Today.
Well, let's talk about today.
Grand national state level, you have to run non-sales, wholesale.
It is like 9,000.
The only mistake I made, I didn't put her in a registration booth with the
just this ever-evolving story.
There they are. Welcome, everybody. Let us know if you can hear us. We are at Doc's Beach House in Port Clinton, Ohio. Lily Hirt. See how I did that wrong? That's Brett Hirt. Lily Hirt, Brett Hirt, Lane Hirt. Excited to have you guys with us tonight. We stayed over from Bowling Green, heading over to Wellington, Ohio. And that's Lake Erie behind us. So it's the first ever Lake Erie Great Lake episode of the Let's Grow Bowling podcast. So let us know where you're watching from tonight. Of course, Bowling Green was awesome. How'd your dad do, Brett?
He did good. We had a first and
a fourth.
Was that with the mini?
Yeah, that was with Low Bear.
And the Super?
And then the Super got
third the first night.
Yeah, third the first night, and then
blew up and got last
the second night.
Dang it. Lily, what was your favorite thing about Bowling Green?
Seeing my best friends who I haven't saw in a while.
Who are your best friends?
Josh Blackburns.
You like Blackburns? You think they're watching tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Give a shout out to wave at him. You got to wave at him, Lily. That's it. You're gonna be shy now. She's gonna be shy now. Of course, we did all those interviews in Rockwell last week. We're gonna do more Hirt Kid interviews this weekend in Wellington, Ohio, as well. But again, we're gonna talk about Bowling Green a little bit, and then Dirk Jury's gonna come on from Highland, Wisconsin. They have a big Badger State truck and tractor pull this Saturday, and then it's just you get to ask the Hirt Kids questions, and we're gonna ask them funny stories. Don't you think we should do that, Brett?
That sounds cool.
Don't you think, Lily? So, what was your favorite besides your dad? What was the coolest thing about Bowling Green, Brett? And this question's coming to all of you, so you got to be ready, okay?
Probably just watching Craig Dickey's the old Cummins Killer.
Cummins Killer 2. Yep.
Watching that was pretty cool. The old Cummins Killer. That was super cool.
That was super cool. And that had just one big turbo on it, right? Because doesn't Cummins Killer 3 have more? I think it has 3 turbos. Okay, I'm going to put the ring winners, everybody, on the screen here. And you let me know who your favorite ring winners are. Lane, what was besides your dad, what was the coolest thing about Bowling Green?
Probably watching Joe Eder go with his Emax mod.
Yep.
But I would also have to say driving over near the grandstand side, there was a little RC pulling track.
Oh, yeah?
And I built
Brett, and
little Joe
Eder.
Yep.
We all got to go around. We brought Brett's Christmas present, kind of turned it up a little bit, and he pulled it for the first time. I like that.
How'd you guys do?
Well, I think I got third, and
how many was in the class?
I don't know.
Don't say 3.
Like 5 or 6.
So you got like half?
Yeah.
Top half of the class?
But it was the first time ever going in a real actual poll, not practice.
Gotcha. Welcome to Let's Grow Bowling. Lake Erie's right behind us. We're at Doc's Beachside Port. What is it? Doc's Beach House in Port Clinton, Ohio. Hanging out with the Hirt family tonight. We got Lane Hirt, Lily Hirt, and Brett Hirt. So we're happy to have, and all the ring winners are listed on the bottom down there of the screen right now. Lily, besides your dad, and your best friends, what else did you like about Bowling Green? What does a second grader like about truck and tractor pulling? You don't know?
There was a lot of fun things.
A lot of fun things? You got to tell us, though. You can't be real general like that. What would you do right now if somebody was you were interviewing somebody and they just said a lot of fun things? What would be your next question?
Probably what's a favorite color?
What's your favorite color? What was your first car you drove? That's my favorite question.
What was your question on the way here?
Oh, Papa's question?
No.
Lily's question. Oh. Yeah, we'll have to save Papa's question for later.
Oh, that
on
was
the
funny.
podcast.
Disney.
Oh yeah, the Disney thing. I forgot.
You forgot it?
Who was your favorite?
Lily, don't be shy. This isn't like Lily.
Oh.
Brett, I need you to take over. I need you to pick it up.
Uh,
Lily's being shy. You're my guy, Brett.
What is your guys' favorite Disney character?
See?
No, that wasn't right.
That was your question, I thought.
No,
That was your question.
there's something else about Disney.
No, we're having a blast. Wellington, Ohio is this Friday. And Minnie's. Is Jeff around? He's at the bar, probably.
Jeffery! Jeffrey, we need you!
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Jeff real quick. There's a very, very tight race right now in the mini rod division, and I want to get Jeff on here real quick. Dirk Jury's waiting in the background. Talk just real quick, Jeff. Mini rod points. How tight is it?
It's very close. I believe it's Adam Kester out front. We're one behind. Lindsay's one behind me, and I think Adam Bauer's 2 behind her.
And then somebody's 19 back. The fifth tractor is 19 back. I looked at it.
Maybe Vinny, maybe Troy. I don't know which it is.
It's Troy.
It might be Troy.
I think it's Troy. Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's a damn tight race.
okay. Do you know who Dirk Jury is?
Never heard of him, but I do love him.
Look at that.
I might have bought a piece or two from him.
Yeah, I figured you have. So, Dirk, I didn't tell you, but we're in Port Clinton, Ohio. We're at Doc's Beachside Bar, right?
Doc's Beach House.
Doc's Beach House. I've asked and Lake Erie's right behind me, Dirk. And I
Nice.
So the whole gang family's here. So
I'm glad to see Jeff, and congratulations on Bowling Green.
Thank you, buddy.
I was gonna text you, but I thought, I'll just call him sometime. We know how things go.
We'll catch up.
Yeah.
So Dirk's got a big poll in his hometown this weekend, Highland, Wisconsin. So I'm gonna put the poster up, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit. So
I like it.
Dirk, give me the history of the Highland poll and how it kind of got started, if you don't mind.
The history of Highland got started about 15 years ago. And it started out as a farm pole. It's at a rodeo grounds. The track was absolutely horrible because it was just clay and flint rock.
Okay.
And about 8 years ago, they asked me, these group of pullers up there, they formed a club and they asked me to come help them with the track. And I said, well, we got to get some dirt in here. We got to do this. We got to do that. And slowly but surely it came to be a pretty good pull. And it was Southern Wisconsin's finest brush pull. And then what changed everything in 2000 was the COVID year, and everything was canceled. Well, they had a rodeo at the rodeo grounds, and I'm like, well, if they can have a rodeo here and the town didn't say nothing about it, why can't I have a tractor pull here?
Dirt can have a tractor pull. I like your
So
thinking.
I got on the phone and started calling a bunch of my Badger State friends, and we got about 4 good classes, and even some pro stocks came. And I thought, if you just want to run what you want to run, nobody's run anything all year. And Jason was there, and it turned out to be a huge success. I mean, we had 5,000 tickets at the gate, and we ran out.
It was wild.
Those that took the effort at that time have gained a lot of ground towards the future.
Yeah.
Right. And I've had old Bob Lemke come up to me and he says, we will always be at your pole because you were the only one that had the balls to put on a pole and everybody shut everything down. So
yeah,
you
wanted us when nobody else did.
Yeah.
Right. I just wanted to put on a pole for everybody that wanted to come pole.
None of us wanted to sit at home in a lawn chair.
No. And if you wanted to run something that you worked on all summer and couldn't find a track anywhere to try it out on, so that's what you did.
And it was the other side too. The fans wanted to be out of the house.
Yes, and they came. We ran out of food. We ran out of beer. We ran out of everything.
Oops, wrong one. Hit the wrong button. That's the wrong button too. There they are. Okay, sorry. was trying to be cute. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, the side by side like that.
I like it.
No, there were lines a mile
Oh,
long.
it's crazy.
It was wild.
Dragway 42 did the same deal or whatever. They broke the mold. They got out of the box. They just stepped up, and I mean, and it's helping in the future.
Yeah, a lot of fun. All right, kids, ask Dirk a question. Anything. He's a grown ass man. Brett, you go first. You're my guy. So look at him and say, Dirk.
Dirk. What is your favorite pole to go to?
Can't say Highland, Dirk. Besides Highland, Dirk, what are your favorite pole to go to?
It's between Hillsboro and Darlington, Wisconsin.
That stinks that Darlington got rained out this year.
Yes.
Dirk, it just didn't get rained out. There was a pond down there at the bottom of the track.
It was flooded. And if you've never been to Darlington, you got to experience it once. It's, if I could say, it's a mini Bowling Green. There's just people come from all over, and the amount of beer that you drank there is
one night. No, they do. Because my buddy Jeff said, no, it's insane. It is insane.
That's awesome.
No, I'll call on you, Lily. We're trying to be, well, I shouldn't say try to be professional because that's just me. Lane, what do you got for Dirk?
Dirk,
anything you want.
What is your dream car?
my dream car.
Yeah.
There's only one dream car out there.
I like it.
It's called a 1969 Mach 1 Mustang.
Oh,
hey, don't tell my wife.
Overjet.
My wife's problem.
When I win the lottery, you'll know when I win it.
There'll be signs. There'll be signs.
There may only be one sign, and it'll be a Mach 1 in the driveway.
There'll be signs.
I love it. All right, Lily. Ask Dirk your question.
Dirk.
Can you hear her okay, Dirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting outside. There's cars starting up, and we're
No,
having
that's fine.
Yeah.
This is great.
What is a hobby you like doing outside of bowling?
What's a hobby I like to do outside of pulling? Well, for quite a few years, my wife and I would go on Harley rides. And we used to love to ride our bikes all over the place. And now that I'm a little older, I got a 1950 Ford F100 that we cruise around with.
Oh, kind of like your papa's got.
Yeah. I like that.
He has ruined that thing.
Again, if you're just joining us, Let's Go Pulling. Dirk Drury, one of the promoters of the Highland Truck and Tractor Pull. This Saturday, Badger State, Hot Farms, Super Farms, 4-1s, 540 Light Pros, and 10,000-pound Pro Stock Tractors. We are in Port Clinton, Ohio.
Absolutely.
At Doc's Beach House.
Yes, sir.
And the Great Lake Erie is right behind us. You can hear the seagulls, and we're having fun. Live on location.
Yes.
Live on location.
It's beautiful out here.
It is beautiful
very
out here.
nice.
How far are you from Jeff's house?
Jeff's house is about 10 minutes from here, probably.
Not even.
Oh.
So we're staying in Bowling Green still. We stream Greenville, Ohio tomorrow night, Dirk, and then Wellington, Ohio Friday night for Grand National. So we're just staying out here this week instead of buzzing back home. So we're it's kind of like the circus working for Full Pull Live, Dirk. So
I bet.
We picked Jason. I picked Jason up one time in a parking lot in a mall in Charlotte, and we had circus music playing as he was sitting on a light post in a parking lot.
No,
as we pulled up.
You know how pullers are right always on time, right, Dirk?
We're always on time.
So I ordered my Uber from the hotel, and they said meet us. They dropped me a pin, and they're trying to find a spot where the rigs could turn around, and we were on our way to Lumberton.
Yes.
And I sat there for 2 hours in the sun, and the Uber guy's like, "Are you sure you want me to leave?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, my friends, they'll be right here."
Yep, they're on it.
And then they finally came in. I cussed them out, Dirk, but that's okay.
I bet.
He did not. It was hilarious. We had circus music playing. Rick took him in, and away we went.
It's a rough life, Dirk. It's a rough life.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
It couldn't have happened to a better guy. Badger State this year has been real successful. I know you guys have had some rain outs, kind of like everybody else. What are the biggest surprises you've seen in any of the classes? Like, are there any tractors that really have shone this year? Any new rookies of the year? What are you seeing?
The thing that I can't believe on Badger State is our pro stock class.
It's tough.
It's extremely competitive.
Around.
They're national contenders, every one of them.
Well, he's won.
I mean, there's not a slouch in the bunch.
It's
Yeah.
Even Elsing will get in there and get one once in a while.
It's awesome. He's right there.
And I tell you, we are very, very fortunate to have that in our club. I mean, we're a state organization, but to have the quality and the numbers of pro stocks and the ones that aren't there yet that are being built, there's 4 out there are still being built that are going to run Badger State. Our light pro is starting to kick into high gear where we're getting some quality vehicles in that. And of course, your standbys, the 466 class is, 18 tractors and anybody can win. And it's been a very good year for competition wise. And like I said, I feel very fortunate to have that in Badger State. I mean, this is my 31st year with Badger State as a tech official, and to see what it has become in those 30 years is unbelievable.
I like the bush light.
Stu likes the bush light on the poster. He's anything bush light, Stu, he jumps on that. So
That's
it's
what I
good
said.
stuff. Dirk, when's the last time you've been down the track on a truck or a tractor? When's the last time you drove something?
I drove Randy Barew's in Highland, pro stock,
I was there.
and I got an offer to drive one this year at the last pull of the year in Monroe for a going away present.
What do you mean going away?
Are you retiring?
Yeah.
You are?
No, not allowed.
I didn't cue any music up for this. I didn't know
Not
that.
allowed.
I think this is going to be Amy and I's last year. We've
sure
got
as hell gonna
grandkids
miss it.
now.
You guys are both
And
awesome.
Don't start crying
There's
on me,
just-
Dirk. Don't start crying on me.
There's just a lot of things that, we want to move on to.
Understand.
And I've gave pulling a lot of my time.
A big
And
part of
heart.
your life.
And heart.
And
Get your
I
time,
have to
put your heart into
listen.
it.
My dad passed away about 10 years ago. And before he got sick, he come up to me and he said, I know you love this pulling that you do. And I know you have a lot of friends in it. But he says, remember, you've only got so many summers before you're dead. And my dad was very blunt. He just told it like it was. And it made you think. So I'm still going to be at polls. I just want to back down from the phone calls, the responsibility, the day-to-day, rule changes and stuff like that. It's a tough decision, but we're leaning that way hard. But it's something that's very hard to do because of the friendships that you develop over the years. I mean, Jeff, you and I have been friends for years, and you're pulling. You've got your family, and then in the summertime, you've got your pulling family, and your pulling family is really going to be hard to get away from.
I respect it wholeheartedly. We're just damn sure going to miss you. You've been awesome all the years.
Well,
You
and
just-
Dirk,
all in.
It's one thing to be partisan, but to be head of tech, and you know what it's like with tech officials, Jeff. How do you always love tech officials, Jeff Hirt?
No,
I'm being sincere, Jeff. But Dirk, you get your ass chewed more than anybody. I tell Marvin Epperson every weekend, it's like being the mayor of a small town. No, just no thanks.
No, I tell him, I says, it don't matter what you do, what decision you make, somebody before the night's over is pissed at you.
Yep.
Yeah,
and you got to deal with that. That's
you can I can deal with that because
you've done a great job.
I've learned over the years that if you make 85 to 90% of the pullers happy, you're doing a good job because you'll never please the other 10%.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, you
Just
can't
be
make them all
consistent.
happy.
And you got to be
consistent, and at the end of the day, they'll be with you the next day.
Oh yeah, and I don't care who wins. I hope we have a different winner at every poll.
No choice there is. You're friends with everybody, and
Yeah.
you're there. and it's been pure. And I mean, your wife in the trailer and that, it's been awesome. I don't like this news, but I understand.
I've told quite a few people, but I just want to put it out there that. But yeah, I'm probably going to drive a full-blown pro stock in Monroe.
I like it.
Make sure you crack it open. Fight through that little spot.
I'm pretty sure.
Where the timing advance and the water's coming on. It sounds like it's cracked. Just keep going, Dirk. Just keep going.
I just got a little bit of confusion. Is it green or blue?
Neither.
Whoa.
So red would be Brinkmeyer's. Who else is red in Badger State? Molitor's.
No, it ain't red either.
What the chuck?
Oh, it's Ladwig's. Never giving up Fenton.
I like it. I like it. He's a badass.
He is.
I like him too.
But yeah, it's the last thing I want to do is put it on its nose before 100 foot. So we're gonna lean on her.
Yeah, I like it.
No letting off.
I like it. No, you and Amy. That's how I've got to know you. Well, it's been awesome, Dirk. And you're still gonna be around. It's not like you're going anywhere.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna sit in the stands and throw stuff on the track and say they did it wrong.
You're a liar.
Yep, that damn flagman. A golf cart start yelling, reset the sled, reset the sled. He'll be up.
I'm gonna get a golf cart with a horn on it.
Oh, we got one of them. Come and join us.
Rich Ryan always has a golf cart, Dirk. Rich Ryan always has a golf cart. So
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Rich Ryan has a horn on it, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, that's why Dirk said that, I think. So I love it.
But yeah, getting back to the poll.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. I'm sorry, Dirk.
The good part about the poll is the spot. It's not a fair. It's a standalone poll at a rodeo grounds in a town of 1,000 people.
It is. It's in the middle.
That's tough to do.
It's a Field of Dreams type of.
And it looks and Jason knows when you come over that hill and you see those lights in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, they
it looks like the Field of Dreams.
How many years has it been, Dirk?
Since what?
Since it started.
The Highland poll?
Yeah.
About 15.
Yeah.
Because they started
You've done a damn good job, and that's why it's as big as it is.
But Badger State's been there since 2020. The COVID year is what started it.
Yep.
And
that's what really took it over the top.
It's just a good beginning. Timing's everything. Business.
So we get about $20,000 just in sponsorships from local businesses and
that's awesome.
People that go out and get this. So the poll is almost paid for before we sell one ticket at the gate.
That's awesome.
That can give you some confidence coming in.
Well, it's just showing you're doing a good job.
But it's all about the track. I mean, all I care about is that track to make the pullers happy, because if you got a terrible track, the pullers don't want to pull on it.
Touche.
So that's my main goal. There's other people that can do the food and all the other stuff, and they do a great job.
They can give you whatever you want, but if they don't give you a track,
they don't want to come. And it puts on a terrible show, and the sled operator does a lot better job on a good track.
Sled operator gets one shot at it. If it's 50 minutes, there's 50 chances we have before we have to change our shit. And like you say, if it's good track, nobody has to adjust.
So it
makes it more fun.
Here's the pulling track up here. All the haulers park up here. I'm going to zoom in on a little bit. But it is the first time I'd ever been here was 2020.
It's a big ground.
And I popped over the hill, and Dirk was right. The light, it felt like the Field of Dreams because it's beautiful.
It looks that way.
Southern Wisconsin's beautiful where we live, rolling hills this time of year, and that's all the pits up there and stuff like that. I'm not sure what Dirk. I don't know how modern. That's a pretty modern picture, is it? But
yeah. That's got the. See, we just built that announcer stand last year, so that's in there.
Yep.
Big place.
Huh. Cool.
So there's
when's this poll?
This Saturday.
Oh.
This Saturday. Again,
awesome.
I'll put the poster back up for everybody.
The weather's looking great too.
Yeah, that's the most
even
important
better.
thing.
Yeah, it's been a challenging year for weather.
I'm surprised you didn't get rained out there today.
In Port Clinton? Or
Yeah.
Bowling Green?
It's beautiful here right now.
Oh, that Northern Ohio.
Yeah, we've had our fair share. I mean, when we went to Rockwell, we had 10.6 inches. Wife called. I was almost to Rockwell. Wife called. There's water in the basement. Second time ever it's been water in the basement. We had 10.6 inches in a day and a half. The whole spring's been that way. It's like, what the thunder?
What the thunder? Again, join us on Let's Go Pulling. Dirk Jury, one of the promoters of the Highland Truck and Tractor Pull this weekend. I'm in Port Clinton, Ohio with the Hirt family. I got Brett and Lane. Lily's running around somewhere playing the sand. Jeff, Bill's right around the corner. So we're just having a good time. It's fun to hang out. Like you talk about your pulling family, Dirk. You know, a lot of time on the road, but it's good to see your friends all summer long, and they do become your family. So, and some of the best memories, Dirk, are after the pull.
Yes.
I mean, how many times have you seen the sun come up when you were younger, Dirk?
Oh, there was.
Be honest. If
Illinois.
this is your
He doesn't have enough fingers.
No, if this is your retirement party year, you can tell me the truth, Dirk.
He says, we'll talk about that in a row.
Henry, Illinois, me and Elsing, and we had a pull in Marshfield, Wisconsin. And as soon as that pull was over with, we drove down to Henry, Illinois. I think that was an ATPA pull back then.
Yeah, what? It would have been.
Boy.
And it was me and Elsing and Gerlachs, and we rolled in there about midnight. And we were tired. And we opened up the semi-trailer, and there was a cooler in there, and there was a 24-pack of beer bottles, and all the necks were about this much sticking out of the ice.
He was yelling your name.
And Greg goes, well, should we have a beer? And I said, sure. So we sat there, and they were bringing vehicles in all night long. And here comes Mike Gerlach. And Trent Gerlach was like 12. All of a sudden, we're drinking beer all night, and I looked up and I go, what is that over there? And Greg says, I think that's the sun coming up.
Henry has that.
And so the next day, I had the flag on the track, and Greg was pulling, and I remember Mike Gerlach told Trent, he said, well, we won't tell Grandpa about this when he gets here in the morning. Old Gerald Gerlach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. And the guys that were parking came over and said, I can't believe you guys were here all night drinking.
Wasn't here all night. We got here late.
You know,
they said Wisconsin.
I was afraid to get on the track because I already stunk.
It's bad when you can smell yourself.
That's right.
Hey, tell everybody that Louisville story with the hauler and you guys got out at that gas station or whatever and the cop come over. This is the best.
Oh, shit.
I was hauling Don Poppy's super farm with my semi from work and a trailer, and we had living quarters in there. And a bunch of our friends from Highland all headed to Louisville. And we had a CB from the trailer to the truck so I could talk back and forth to them. And it was me and Amy and Kelly Elsing in the tractor, and there was 6-8 guys in the back, and they drank beer from the time we left Highland, and we got in the middle of Indiana, and they had to take a piss. So we pulled over at this truck stop. I went back there, opened up the door, and they all piled out. They went in the truck stop, and they all went to the bathroom, and then they all came back out, and up the stairs they went, and I put the stairs in and shut the door and didn't go down the road 5 miles. And there was this cop car sitting in the median.
Oh, no.
And he pulled out behind me. And I'm like, well, I'm not speeding. And then I met another cop car going in the other lane, and he whips around, and he's running beside me, and they turn on their lights, and they point me to pull over. And so I pulled over,
Illegal.
and I told the guys, I just said, I pulled over and I told the guys in the back, shut up.
But they wasn't capable.
So this lady came up to me and she was hot. And she said, you follow me down the road. There's a feed mill at this next exit. You follow me to that feed mill.
You didn't tell her you didn't need feed?
I said, okay. So I follow her into this feed mill parking lot. And I told these guys, I says, I don't know what's going on, but we're getting pulled over for something. So we got there and I got out of the truck and I said, what is the problem? She says, what are you hauling? I said, well, I'm hauling a tractor. I'm headed to Louisville, Kentucky. And she says, I want to see it. So I opened up the side door and here's the case in there that we were pulling right there. And she said, what else you got in here? And I says, well, you want to go in and look? I mean, we've got some guys riding in the back here that it's perfectly legal because, I told her we got communication and it's a living quarters. Well, I want to see them. So I said to her, I said, one last time, I said, so what is the problem? She says, we have a report that you are transporting illegal immigrants.
Today, the green and white busted behind you.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, so I opened the door and here's 8 white guys standing there like little school kids with a beer between their legs. And she looks at me and she says, okay, you're fine to go.
You're fine to go.
We don't even like you anymore.
That's the best.
I love it.
Can you imagine? I'm sure they got radioed in at the station when they saw them.
Oh yeah, somebody said,
I shot him.
This guy's he's transporting. I'm like, oh, I'm headed south. Well, I should be going north.
Yeah,
right.
We don't bring these guys south. They're not snow Mexicans.
I love it.
Lacey's our snow Mexican.
Yeah,
You've seen that. Oh yeah, you've seen that.
before.
You was there.
Dirk, who are some of the sponsors that help put on the poll? Some of your people. I know it's a bunch, but who are some of the main ones? If you don't mind rattling those off. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm in Port Clinton, Ohio, with the Hirt family. We're sitting on the beach in Lake Erie. Behind us, it was dark. It's dark now, but you could see it earlier when we started. Dirk Drury, one of the promoters of the Highland National Truck and Tractor Pull, been involved with Badger State for 31 years as well. Dirk, you always weren't head of tech and assistant or secretary on the board and all that stuff, or have you been on the board the whole time?
I've been on the board for 25 years.
Okay, enough.
Done an awesome
And
job.
been teching for about, well, ask Jeff, when did ATPAs first start?
Oh shit.
I was tech about 4 years before that.
All right. I'm drawing a blank. I'm just my memory's not very good.
Colin Burkholz is watching. He knows all that kind of stuff. Even though he's young, he's pretty good.
But anyway, Wisconsin Distributors, $2,000. Hennessy Implement, $2,000. Cardinal Glass, $2,500.
Nice.
And the rest are $1,000 sponsors. We got Bowden Enterprises, Don's Tire, Total Seed Solutions, Hillsborough Equipment, Thirsty Farmer, Reynolds Feed Service, and All Pro Construction, James Truck and Tractor Pulling, and those are just our $1,000 sponsors.
And that's awesome.
And we got a whole bunch more that are 500.
That's great.
It's
So
all
those are the people that make it work.
What have you done?
Earned it.
What have you done down at the track so far, Dirk?
What have I done to the track?
Yeah, have you had to do much, or is it still covered?
It's just raining on it.
Yeah, good.
Pat Hack is doing the track, and Pat told me not to touch it till he gets there Saturday morning.
Fair enough.
Did you get your hand smacked?
Last year, I might have had a little bit too much water in it, but it got just a little spongy, but hopefully, and we drain tiled it, so there's no water standing on it now because we had 2 inches of rain today. So the track should be good.
But the rest of the week looks good, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And the rest of the week is up in the 80s, but Saturday and Saturday night is supposed to be sunny and 78 degrees and getting down to 65 at night. So it'll be perfect.
That's some horsepower making weather, Dirk.
Your mini rod would love that kind of weather, Jeff.
Yeah, but you don't have us. But that's okay. We got someplace to be the day before. Although I'd probably make it if it was.
Jeff's running. Jeff's top. Well, you're just a couple points out of the Grand National lead right now. 1 point out. He had a pretty good Bowling Green, Dirk. So
I see that. That's why I congratulate him. How'd the bear run?
I ran pretty good the first time. And the second time we got a little pissed off. Had a fuel line break. That's okay. Not bad.
Did you finally get it? I seen a video where you rewrapped it finally.
Oh, we only got one side done. We didn't get both sides done. We had all the shit with us. We just didn't quite get it done. As long as you were in the north side, it was a good view. Hey, something's better than nothing, Dirk.
Hey, it was a lot of years ago. You did that up in Mackville.
Mackville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
Standing
sound
right there.
the boom that was heard around the world.
Around the world.
The boom
God,
was heard around the world.
I think that was my most fun pass ever on that tractor. That son of a bitch set in and it pulled down and it just fucking picked up. And I'm like, what the hell?
You were hauling.
Boom!
Did you see what they did Wednesday night? They had a Jeff Hirt contest. Who could get out of the mini rod the fastest? Did you see that, Dirk?
No, I didn't.
On the No Practice podcast, they strapped in, and one feller was a 3. He was a big boy, and I don't know how we got in there, Dirk.
But he knocked the computer off my tractor.
He knocked the computer off the tractor.
Jeff, I love your son's interviews with the pullers too. I find that very cool.
We're gonna start doing more of those. Brett and Lane and Lily, and then Madeline Campbell. We've been having a lot of fun with them. That started in Rockwell, Iowa, a couple weeks ago, Dirk.
That whole family situation, it's been awesome. I mean, them 4 kids have just been having a ball together.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. If we can get them involved, we can stay involved.
It's kind of like Brian DeBruce kids.
Now we're out.
All in the golf cart, cruising around. Now you got the Hirt boys and the girls checking it out. Dirk, now I want you to ask Jeff Hirt a question now, Dirk.
Okay.
Ask Jeff Hirt anything you want. He's thinking. Jeff, he's thinking. Lily, it's about time for you to be a star. So Dirk's going to ask you a question. He's thinking.
It's a 2-part
question.
2-part?
We may take time for that. I'm pretty slow.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Do I have to ask you this?
I don't know how old you are. I can ask you. Jess, how old is Jeff?
I believe I'm 44 right now.
No, you're 68.
He's 45.
45 now.
We asked his wife.
Okay, I get confused.
And I want a bottle sent to me to give me the same energy you've got.
You're only 10 years younger than your mother?
He wants a bottle of energy.
Hey.
I want a bottle of Jeff Hirt energy.
I wish I had Jeff Hirt's energy.
We could do the Jeff Hirt energy.
I have a lot more than I do. We haven't seen each other since Mountain Hillsboro last year, I believe.
Right.
And then everybody's like, well, you got so many grades. I'm like, shut up. Leave me alone.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
We miss our Dirk. He's awesome. We've had a lot of fun together.
Yes, we have.
It's been all good times.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Not even been a bad time that I can remember.
Jeff and I have never gotten into an argument about nothing.
I don't think so ever.
Nope.
Jeff really doesn't argue with you. He just kind of says what's on his mind.
And I do too.
Yeah. And that's, I think, why we get along so well. And that's why Jason and I get along.
I said, Dirk, I tell people I got one feeling, and she lives in Richland Center, Wisconsin. So, and her name's Sarah. So,
and you can feed her corn. Well,
she loves sweet corn. She loves sweet corn.
Jeff is younger than I thought.
Jeff is younger than we thought.
I
love it. Yep, Lily, you got to ask Dirk another question.
Come on up here.
And Dirk, then we'll let you get going. So Lily, ask Dirk a question.
What can I do for you?
Anything. Doesn't even have to be tractor pulling.
When was your first kiss?
When was your first kiss, Dirk?
I got in trouble my first kiss. Because I was in kindergarten and I kissed a first grade girl.
You kissed a
my
first grade girl?
My dad was driving the school bus. And
who was driving the school bus?
My dad.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So the teacher came out and told my dad that I had gotten into trouble because I kissed a first grade girl.
The only good part is there was no video evidence at that time.
No video evidence. See, that's part about growing up in the
No
70s
pictures
and
causing
80s.
drama.
We never had any Facebook or nothing. We can tell you anything. You have no proof.
That's right.
We have no proof.
It's your word against mine.
I like that.
Yep.
Brett, got a
I
question?
love you, Dirk.
Got a question for Dirk? Anything. Ask him
What's your
anything.
favorite type of beer?
What's your favorite type of beer, Dirk?
It's right on that poster.
Bush Light. Okay.
Lane, one more question for Dirk.
Ooh.
Anything.
What's your favorite Disney princess?
Disney princess.
I'm not sure he knows the Disney princesses. Do you have
I
daughters?
don't think I do either.
You have daughters?
Little Mermaid.
Her name's Ariel.
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 Yeah, Mrs. Hoot just came in.
My
with it.
niece had to tell us that. Jason and I didn't know either. We laughed at you, but we did not know.
I love it. What's all this stuff with the GNX and Colin Burkholz, Dirk? Is there a story behind
Well,
it?
I had a Grand National.
You had a Grand National?
I had a Grand National back in about 1990.
Okay, so
And I found out that Doug Burkholz had one too. So we both love Grand Nationals, and a GNX Grand National is like the pinnacle of the Grand National Buick cars. They're very rare.
we'll laugh about this a little bit. It's Lindsay Campbell's, one of her soft spots. And they were here last 4th of July, I believe it was. And the machine shop up the road, which is a very good friend of mine, and he's a hero of mine. He fixes my shit when we can't get it done.
If there's a machine shop, Dirk, they love Jeff Hirt.
No, he really doesn't. But he is. It's a little mom and pop part store, and Chris is a badass. He has like 3 or 4 of them on the rack up there. I took her up there, and she said, "What? He went to Barrett Jackson and bought one there."
Oh wow!
And all that. It's awesome.
A GNX?
Yes.
Yes, because they made a Grand National,
Yes.
and then they made a GNX. And
Absolutely.
a GNX, the
And
motor
Lindsay
went straight.
I did not know the difference.
Oh, I didn't know the difference.
I did
either.
not know the difference. And Lindsay was just blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, it's all. She absolutely. That's her deal.
What year,
Yeah,
Dirk? I'm gonna Google it. What year did you have?
86 maybe.
I had an 87
What color?
black. That's all they came in.
And it was a GNX.
It was just a straight Grand National with T-tops.
1987 black.
Was yours a GNX or no?
No, he said just Grand.
No, you couldn't
Okay.
afford a GNX back then. They only made like
Can't afford it now either. But
500 of them.
All right, Dirk, hold on. I want the Carfax here. We'll have a little fun before we let you go, Dirk.
It's like a couple $1,000s more than.
What do you think they're going for, Dirk?
Just a straight GN or a GNX?
Hold on, I got it.
and there's clones in the
I
middle.
did Google Nash. I did Grand National. Here we go. So we got a 87.
Yeah, they're 45, 50,000.
Yep.
I'd say that's a fair buy on one.
But that's just a
What are the
Grand
fucking-
National. That's not a GNX.
Yeah.
So that's what you had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I totaled out that and a semi all in the same crash.
In the same crash?
What the? Oh,
Tell me
I hit
that's
a
a
semi
killer.
head on.
So was you hauling? Oh no.
The semi turned right before me while I was. It was a long story. It was stupid. I was dumb. They were a very fast car,
Look at that speedometer.
and the
That's so
speedometer, when it got to 85, would blink.
It's kind of like
So-
our race pack does that on the minis. When it goes to
I
85,
had
what
to
it
take
blinks.
a movie. Now think of this. I had to take a movie back to the rental store in Muscadet, and I was coming up County P to head home, and I was trying to see how many times I could get that to blink.
You was counting blanks.
So you were hauling
I
ass,
feel you.
Dirk.
You was counting
So
blanks.
you know what County P looks like, Jason. I know
I
you've
sure
been
do.
on. And
wait to
I
drive
was
on
on
it.
my 4th time that it was blinking, and I come up over the hill where Hickory Flat turns off.
Yep.
And a semi hauling cattle turned right in front of me, and I hit him right in the fuel tank.
Hey, everybody survived, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I cut my lip.
Other than the Grand National.
I cut my lip because my head went over the steering wheel, was not wearing my seatbelt.
Oh. Well, at least you didn't cut a nip. Cut from wearing it.
My steering wheel was touching the column on both sides.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
Both
And
sides.
I was very lucky.
Hey, we're blessed to be here.
Yes.
And in them dumb situations, we've been blessed through them.
Yep.
They're sharp cars.
It's a really cool car for its age and that. I mean, and it's a
What'd you pay for it, Dirk? Do you remember back in the day?
Did you buy it new?
I think no, I bought it used. I think back in the day I paid like 16 for it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money back then, though.
It was.
It really was. Neighbor up here, he put wire ring to head gaskets and all this, and then he went and tried to race it. And that, it's a little bitty motor that makes big power. Don't weigh a lot.
Yeah, it's just a V6 turbo.
It's a V6 turbo?
Yeah.
Yep.
No idea.
Factory turbo car. It's kind of got a soft spot for us.
Understood.
That's awesome. I like you more than I ever did.
But no, I mean, the Highland pole's ready to go. It's unique. It's fun. It's
so great. It's so great for Southwest Wisconsin and your community, Dirk. It brings the community together.
The nice part about it is, did I say this? That, Darlington got canceled, so we're the only game in town as far as pro stocks.
People are itching.
Yeah,
and
it's almost a COVID type situation.
Yeah,
fans or you got wanting fans.
Everything's been rained out. So, and if you have good weather, people will drive for your pull. If the weather has a threat of rain, people from an hour away or more won't come.
A good forecast will help you more than good weather.
Right.
Yes.
Well, Dirk, I remember when Molinexes came, they're 8 hours from home, from Union.
Well, they'll be there, and Roofs are going to be there too.
Good. I saw Connie at the state fair last week. So, an hour. Just a few days ago. Well, good. Well, Dirk, thanks for your time tonight, buddy.
No problem.
Tell Amy hi.
I will.
Yeah, thank you for everything.
I miss you guys.
I'll see you in Louisville. I'll be down there working, Jeff.
Well, I'm not sure I'll get to go. I mean,
well,
maybe 1.5 hits on that thing.
You'll be there.
I'm not a good spectator.
I don't like to watch. I like to participate.
I get
Dirk,
it.
Dirk, do you remember your first tractor pull?
Yes.
Ever? As a spectator, where was it?
Richland Center, Wisconsin. I saw Hogan's Hero 2 Super Stock Diesel 1086 go down the track, and I was hooked.
Was that at the fair? It had
Yes.
been the fair, yeah.
And I've never seen anything with that much horsepower in my life. And old Al Hogan, he was just trying something out. It was a pull, but he brought that there to try something out. Never had a helmet on or nothing, no roll cage, no nothing. And he lit that thing at the line, and he went down there about 350 feet. And I just sat there with my jaw on the ground going, I want to do that.
And that was Rod's dad, right?
Yes.
The Rod that pulls Hot Farm, Pro Farm now, right?
It was called Hogan's Hero.
I knew Al.
They have a Hot Farm and a Pro Farm, I
did
think.
not know that. That's awesome.
And then I did at high school, I bought a 966 and I did blacktop pulling.
Did you put your tires on backwards?
No, I didn't.
I've heard some guys did. I think Doug Burkholz told me that story, or Burnell Jason did.
The problem I did is I'd have to take everything off the tractor, go down, hang a bunch of weights on, pull, come home that night, and hook the chopper up, and the next day try to chop it.
and stop Dad from figuring it out.
And your dad was just like, what do you think you're doing?
Dumbass. Hey, I still get that.
Yeah, actually, I heard it just an hour ago, Dirk. So, no, it's fun.
But no, that was a lot of years ago. But I've made a ton of friends that I'll never forget, and it's been a blast. And having the chance to do what I've done the last 30 years, and then the last 3 years be asked to go down to the National Farm Machinery Show and tech down there. It's as a tech official, it's kind of your Super Bowl. It's where you want to end up with, and that was a real honor when Mike Witt called me up and asked me to come down there.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That is awesome. Well, Dirk, good luck this weekend.
All right.
It's going to be great as always. As long as Mother Nature helps you out. I know you have a good crowd and good amount of pullers, buddy. Yep.
All right.
Good night, Dirk. See you, buddy.
Good night.
See ya.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, back to the Hirt kids. Lily, front and center.
Front and center, Lily on Jason's lap.
Lily, tell the people something about yourself. What grade are you going to be in this year?
Second.
Okay. What's your
school
teacher's
you are?
name going to be?
What?
You found out what your teacher's name is going to be? Tell us on the
You're
way over.
excited.
She is Mrs. Bergman, and she is our cousin.
She's your cousin?
Kind of
And-
a once related cousin.
And it's going to be a first kid to have her.
I love it. We're with the Hirt kids. Lane, Brett, Lily. Lily, slide a little bit, girl. Ask the Hirt kids questions. We'll type them up, put them on the screen, we'll put them on the spot. Brett, do you remember your first tractor pull?
No.
No?
I was told by my mom that how long was it? Like I was born and a week later I was on a pole or something.
That was Lane.
No,
That was Lane.
you were born, and a week later we were celebrating your dad's championship.
And we put you in a helmet.
Wait, what?
The whole thing. All
Yeah,
of
the
you.
whole brat.
The whole
Yep.
Brett went in his
Now
house.
his whole head won't fit in a helmet.
Yeah, when's the last time you got a haircut?
I honestly don't know. That's a very good question.
That is a very good question. This is the Hirt takeover part of the podcast now. So just type your questions in there. Anything you want to go. Lane, what grade are you going to be in, Lane?
Going into 8th grade.
Okay. You guys have time for sports? Or are you guys too busy farming and pulling?
I have to work at Bills.
No, you do not.
Yes, I
You
do.
need to run track.
I need to earn some moolah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So Lily, what are you going to drive first when you're old enough? When you're 16?
Actually, when I'm 14, if Lindsay and Kevin still have their
Track.
You got a friend that we can go to Randy's now.
I might.
Randy owns a sled.
When
Yeah,
I'm,
he did.
when I'm 14,
He has sled
I
to
might
track.
be able to at their pool. I might be able to pull.
Might be able to
14
pull.
short fuse.
Short fuse when you're 14. Write it down, Lindsay.
Lindsay did tell you you could drive her tractor.
She would.
Favorite
Lindsay's
kind
sweet.
of video game.
All right,
She's an
Lily.
awesome friend.
First video. What's your favorite video game? I thought that'd be like the easiest question.
She's got 87 of them. I'll give you a picture of favorite.
It's probably Roblox.
Roblox.
Okay.
All right, Roblox. Brett, what's your favorite video game?
Farming Simulator 22. It's because for Christmas, Santa got me a TV and a steering setup.
So is that like I don't know much about video
It's-
games anymore.
it's-
Like
so
is that a
you-
Nintendo or
No,
A
it's
PlayStation
a
or-
PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4. It's a steering wheel, and there's a shifter, and then there's pedals.
for legit?
Yeah. So
For farming?
Yeah, for Farming Simulator.
Wow.
We need to get some more racing games on that.
Yeah, you can also play.
Pedals.
That's why you need to make that moolah.
Are you kids getting competitive or something?
Lane, favorite video game?
No idea where they get that from.
Probably
The mother.
a game called Valorant. It's just a first-person shooter.
Valorant?
Yeah.
First-person shooter.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. All right, cool. So that was Brian Cruz's question. Eric Kilmeyer says, that's all I can say is full pull. He clearly was in Bowling Green this past weekend. Chris Kilbarger coming in. What is your favorite pulling class, Lily? Favorite class to watch?
Probably the mini modified.
Mini modifieds? Okay, what's next? Does anything else make you get off the golf cart and go watch up to the track?
The stars.
What?
I like the semis.
Semis?
Okay.
And I also.
It's your opinion. That's what we're asking for.
It's a Hirt kid
Not
takeoff.
what you think.
Jaden drives
A
Super stock diesel truck.
Yeah, Super Stock Diesel.
Her and Jaden's homies.
Are they?
Yeah, they're homies.
I like it.
4-wheel
Homies.
drive super stock 4x4.
So
Right?
super stock 4-wheel drive. That's your favorite? No. What's your favorite?
I like the high horsepower thing, so an unlimited, modified, and semis.
I knew it. Favorite mod? Who's your favorite unlimited driver? Who do you cheer for?
Joe Eder.
Joe Eder. He's a good one. He swept Bowling Green. He's back in the hunt. Lane?
Probably also have to be the mods. And kind of depends on who's going for the minis.
Yeah, it depends on who's going for the minis. He's honest.
Does he not like his dad?
It appears not. No, we're told him to be honest, Jeff.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just finding this out. So does this mean? I mean, maybe there needs to be a multi-engine tractor.
I think a light mod.
Well,
That's pretty popular with us.
How about it could change if I can drive the mini?
I like that.
Ooh. How old are you?
13.
Okay, so a couple years
15,
yet.
you say?
15,
Oh, 15 you say?
15,
15 you say?
yep.
15 you say?
Turn 16.
You gotta start planting
Oh.
seeds. You're gonna pick no corn.
How many times were you 16 when you were 12, Hirt?
Oh, I wasn't that guy.
I wasn't that guy.
You started
What?
at 15, right?
No, I pulled it at a
Chris Kilbarger.
Bowl.
What do you want to be
Hirt.
when you grow up? I want to be Jeff Hirt. All right, Lily, who do you want to be when you grow up? This is coming around. Okay. Who do you want to be? So Jaden? Is that your girl?
That's awesome.
That's a good one. Jaden Littman's awesome.
She's a very good role model.
Yep. Brett, who do you want to
Who
be
do you
when
want to
you
be,
grow up?
Lindsay? Lindsay's a pretty good bowler.
Probably
Who do you want to be your mom?
my
She's a
dad
badass bowler.
You want to be your dad?
taking over the minis and the super, and we're
You're going to need a job, though, too. Just
and we're hoping to get an unlimited modified.
Oh, breaking news!
Without a job.
Breaking news!
It doesn't want to work.
Breaking
Buddy.
news!
For his 50th birthday.
For his 50th birthday, 5 years.
I don't know if
No,
I can
4
afford-
years.
I don't know if I can afford that.
When are you going to be 46?
November
What day?
25th.
I'm the 9th. Scorpios.
Love you.
Love you.
Why we're assholes together.
Lane,
Well, is this like a
what do you want to be when you grow up? Could
what?
be.
Like a job? Or
No,
who?
what do you want to be? Like, who do you look up to? Who are your heroes? Who do you respect?
Probably my dad.
Probably your dad. It's a good one.
I like his determination,
Jaden,
how he always keeps people going.
Tell the camera. Tell the camera. Don't tell me.
At Make-A-Wish, they were doing
An auction for the cowtails.
an auction for the cowtail, and Jaden bought a whole basket of cowtails.
Yeah.
How much cowtails were in that? It was a lot.
Like 3 of
Every
each
time.
kind.
Like every kind.
Oh, there's like a whole big
Yeah, the
Bunch.
basket was about this big.
Okay, Matt Blount says, when do the kids get behind the wheel on the track? So is it 14? Is that the what? Is it certain associations have that? Or
It depends. Do we have to pad the numbers or how's this working? I mean, are we?
So I'm
When
7.
we're gonna
have you guys
pull
been
it
on garden
legally.
tractors at all?
I have
Brett-
one.
yeah, Brett
Have you guys
has
been in garden tractors?
I have one.
Yeah,
I-
a puller?
I haven't pulled it.
You haven't pulled it
Maybe
yet?
that's an asshole and has been pulling too much to get.
Yeah,
this stuff.
they're too busy running Grand National.
And then,
when are we gonna
since we
get
have Randy Fishbowl's
what is it?
sled,
Yep.
we're gonna try to get a track, and then hopefully this fall, I might be.
We're gonna
able
put
to
these
go.
kids in a mini rod this fall, and we're gonna get practiced out.
Oh wait,
We're
we all
gonna
are.
hold it.
Wait, we all are?
Wait, we all are.
Not me, not me.
I don't care.
Bet. I'll do it.
We know
I'm
you
up.
will.
I'm up.
We know
I
you
mean-
will.
Randy's the man.
What was the bet? What was the bet for you? You're gonna shave your head at Bowling Green? What was the deal?
So
Here, show everybody your flowing locks, Brett.
Flowing locks.
This is Joe Dirt in the Hirt style.
Joe
So-
Hirt, dirt.
Joe Hirt
Oh, Joe Hirt.
wins the dirt.
so if we won the ring at BG, we were gonna shave my head. But now,
Yeah.
since my dad sadly didn't win the ring, we're gonna do if he wins the points with
Any track.
any tractor.
I think it has to be a little bit. Right?
There's only one.
Yeah,
Even
there's only one has a chance.
remote chance.
Yeah, we're second place with
You won behind
Live-
Kester?
We're one behind Kester.
Okay.
And Lindsay's right on her butt. And
And so yeah, now if he wins the points, I'm gonna.
We're gonna do it at
shave
the end of the
my
ring on full pull live.
it's gonna be live.
Oh, it's gonna be
Okay.
live. It's gonna be live.
So this might gain some ground to people to help us because they want to see your head shaved.
We want to see you bald.
Want to see you bald? Are you gonna be in Hudsonville, Michigan this year? When's that?
It's Wednesday night, and we are not going to make it. We got
Is
way
that-
too many.
That's Slaw's hometown pool,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is, and it's a very good purse. There's a little challenge with the sled there, and that if the purple sled was there, I would not have had any choice of other than had to be there. But
Okay. That's fine. I'm
the
just
orange
curious.
sled's going to be there. I'd love to support Bruce. Bruce is one of my best friends.
Good deal. Hey, Cameron.
Hello.
We love you.
Just random people walking up at the bar. Mullets rule.
Random.
Hey.
Random.
Random. I mean, Cameron. Cameron.
Random.
Cameron's one of our full pull live camera operators. She's joined the circus this summer to hang out with us, live on the road.
She's
Something like that.
she's not one of the clowns. She's just part of the
Just
circus.
part of the circus. Yeah.
I am a circus clown.
You are a circus clown.
Oh,
Chris says mullets rule.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sweet. Do you have a lot of girlfriends?
He only has one, and her name is Tinley.
Tinley. What's
Last name Young.
Tinley Yawns? Is she a
And her
puller?
mom,
No.
and her mom works at.
Well, don't tell me. Tell them.
tell them about Lane Masterson.
No.
Okay. My brother Lane here. His girlfriend is dating Bryn Masterson. Dad Kevin Masterson.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Does Kevin know this?
Oh, she hasn't told me.
He doesn't know, but
So we make fun of him. And say, hey, we're just going to give you the name Masterson. You just take her name.
Yeah, take her. Yeah, definitely take.
During mini golfing, they signed me up as Lane M.
What's that?
During mini golfing,
Don't tell them, not me.
during mini golf, I was signed up as Lane M. And Lane
You
M.
was on the phone with her on FaceTime the whole time we made
Not
it.
the whole time. Like,
All but 2 minutes of it.
yeah. Out of like,
This is Kevin's oldest.
out of like 30.
Okay.
No, it's one of the twins.
Well, the twins. Okay. Gotcha.
Out of like 30 minutes of mini golfing, but I won.
Yeah, you kicked our ass.
we went to
Where was this at?
West Virginia.
We went.
Oh yeah, what
Kevin and Lindsay and
Grandview Park, West Virginia.
Madeline.
Skygraph and wife and kids and all that. We went to it was Grandview. What town was it?
Morgan.
I got one cuss pass.
Morgantown or whatever.
Morgantown.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Or something like that.
It's on a mountain there. It's beautiful.
I got one cuss pass on the zip line. I used it instantly.
Oh, you have a cuss pass? What's a cuss pass? You gonna say one swear word?
Yep.
He didn't make it 6 feet.
Oh! I look
You
over.
can't make this shit.
I look over. All I see is my dad laughing.
And Kevin almost sent her video and says, everybody has comments. He has his video. He comes back. He says his video. And I'm like, oh, we got his words.
Yep. I love it.
And Kevin's daughter went up there. You talk about a trooper.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could
She's
go.
Lily. She's younger, Lily.
No, she's older than me.
Okay, she's just a touch older, Lily. We go up to the tower and
She's
all that.
8, a
and,
couple years old.
and
She just turned 9.
she's a lot like
Oh, she
Kevin.
turned 9.
She
Yeah,
sat there
shit,
and asked
shit.
a lot of questions and that. She
Me
just
too.
had to understand it and all that. We're like, girl, you got this. And to be as brave as she was and to do what she did on that tower, I ain't gonna lie. Since I had kids, I don't like heights that much.
Right?
She sat there and she gets up there, she gets on it, and she goes, her and Lindsay side by side, and they just hauled ass on it. And I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
2,100 feet.
Wow.
Dueling Yahoos. That's what it's called.
Julian Hose?
No.
Yahoo!
Oh,
Yahoos.
Yahoos. Okay. I'm sure it's there. Chris Klobarger will cut your hair. Brett, he'll cut your hair at the Enderley.
I'll be there. I have clippers.
And Dakota
Well, I hope
said
he
you
needs
should
to.
build a semi.
I just want to see him bald.
Bill, will you come sit down for a second?
Come on,
Bill?
Dad. What?
Come sit
My
by me.
sister, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hi,
Nice to
met
meet you.
Jason yet?
this is Jen.
Bill's going to pop. Here, sit next to Jeff, Bill. You're more important. You
All
just
right.
sit next
No,
to
I'm
Jeff.
good.
Papa was leaving. You want to sit?
That's why
You should
Jason
build a
put it
semi.
in.
Yeah.
No dummy.
Papa.
You should build a semi.
I know.
All right, Jeff.
Semis.
Talk about what your dad means to you and why you still pull. And you can cry a little bit. I don't care. Because, I mean, you know how I feel about my dad. So.
Absolutely. That's exactly why you're doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
And that's why Running Bear was at Bowling Green this year.
Where's Mean and Nasty?
Oh, yeah, we're green and nasty.
I don't know what that means.
Me
The
and
dog.
It's
That's
a dog.
that's
He's
your
a
dog.
little
The
chihuahua.
little asshole dog.
That's your dog?
My
Or
shut
that's
up.
your dog?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Lindsay has said, if
She's-
anything happens to
She's
Bill,
supposed to be locked
me
in
and
the shop.
Daddy's going with
She's
her.
supposed to be less than the shop.
If all the doors are locked and shut up.
So Lindsay Campbell said, if anything happens to Papa, she's taking me to Nest.
She's like, is it in the will?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's
Well, that's fair
She's
enough.
be.
turning into sweet and salty.
Lindsay just texted me, so I don't think she's even watching. I said, did you not see? We was talking about your Grand Nationals and that. So, but she'll see it tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Bill Hirt, you started this whole thing. Tell me the story about your first trophy. You have to hear this, you guys, about the first time
Okay.
Bill
This
won
is
garden
real
tractor
famous
pulling.
shit.
I still got this trophy. It's about that tall. Got it at Highland Melon Festival. It'll be 55 years old next week when they have their Melon Festival again. We pulled on it's the first year I was married, 1970. A buddy of mine was a parts manager for Foster Chevrolet. We used his Chevy van to haul my dad's tractor over to the Highland Melon Festival for the pull.
You put the tractor in the van?
In the van.
Okay.
It was a full-size Chevy van, small tractors, only 900-pound class. Okay, so we get over there, and there's like 31 or 2 in the class, and everybody was going 131, 135, 136 feet. Hell, and I went 160 feet. I thought, well, there ain't nothing to this shit. Boy, was that the most expensive trophy I ever got. Still got it.
Cover it.
Yeah, $3 million will cover it.
Still got it.
All right, so that was 1970.
1970.
So let's
you
go
bet.
through the progression then.
Okay, then a friend of mine was that's when the new Alice 7030 and 7050s were out.
And you were a dealer, right?
I was the Alice dealer, yes.
Okay. So you had to run an Alice.
I started in 73.
Okay.
Signed
Is it where Bill's implement is today?
same building.
It started in the Quonset there.
Okay.
He worked for the guy that owned the Quonset.
Okay, and then June 6th of 73,
Not now.
I signed a contract to be an Alice dealer. Well, June 7th of 73, my first daughter Julie was born. So I had to take my first day of work off.
She's
So
been a pain in the ass since.
well, she just
Julie,
left her.
his first daughter, Julie.
She'd tell you
Be
all
your
about
I
it.
wouldn't do that, Jeff.
What's he doing?
Where's he going?
I think Jeff's going to pee in the sand, everybody. He'll be fine.
Go in the lake. It's literally right there.
So yeah, we're in Port Clinton, Ohio.
No,
Lake Erie is directly behind us.
they tell me when you're 70, you can pee anywhere you want
You
anytime.
got
But it got to be 70.
to be 70.
So anyway, a friend of mine had a modified that he was working on, just a single engine cockshut 50 with a 454 Chevy on it. I helped him a little bit with it in 73. He sold it in Pennsylvania, so he and I took it down there and delivered it at a pull. And then he was working on an Alice 7030. He got a hold of the people at Alice. Jerry Oxborough was in charge of the pulling division. And
They had a pulling division?
well, kind of the horsepower division.
Okay,
let's
that's
call it
fine.
that
No,
way.
that's fine. That's curious because you don't see much like
No.
help
Okay.
from the
So then,
today.
he steered us to Noble Harrison out in Illinois, and
You can run
we wound up getting an engine with 2 turbos on it. And about that quick, Alice decided, or the lawyers decided, who in the hell is going to pay the bill if one of these things blows up and the liability factor. So they kind of got out of it, basically. And then I had a 180 that I built in 74, ran it a year and a half. We were down in Louisville tractor pull, and the guy come up to me and he says, I got an Alice dealer out in Maryland that would like to buy one of these. Would this be for sale? And I said, hell, I don't know. I suppose so. Anyway, I put a price on it, and he called his buddy, and he says, yeah, he said he'll take it for that. I said, but we're going to Florida next. I got 2 weekends we're going to pull in Florida. You can have it after that. So we sold that. So then my friend from over in Vickering was
Ohio?
Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, near one customer friend. And he was going to put that 2-engine twin charger on that 7030. We had it on there for 1 year and worked pretty good, but it really wasn't the whole deal. So the D21 came up at an auction sale down in Indiana. It actually was Marvin Bob's old tractor that he had kind of cobbled back together like a farm tractor, put it on an auction sale. We wound up with that, and I put that twin Charger engine on that tractor about in 75, something like that. Might have been 76, I don't know. And then we just kind of pulled diesels up until September of 96. And that's when I bought the alky burner from Dennis Johnson.
So did you buy Shag Nasty, or did he have another one?
I bought the original Shag Nasty, which was the 5,000 pounder.
Okay.
It was riveted
So it was a light super.
Light super. It was riveted together like a daggone airplane. I said somebody must have had some experience in the aircraft industry, because there was pop rivets every 2 inches on that whole thing, but it was light. I mean, it was really light. So we ran that for a while and wound up selling that to Al Cook. And
they turned that they had the entertainer then?
Yep. They used that as the entertainer.
Jeff bailed on us. Jeff just bailed on us.
He had to go pee in the sand, they said.
Hey, I was making sandcastles.
I was making sandcastles.
Yeah. So anyway, after we got
so 96, you bought Shag Nasty, the light super.
Yep, light super.
How old were you in 96 then, Jeff? When do you remember this?
16, whatever.
Okay.
16.
So you were driving.
Yep.
So you drove the diesel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
gave up on the diesel in Sandusky, Ohio. It took 4.5 gallons of water, and it burnt 5 pistons that night. I was done. We just put it together the day before, and I said, I'm done.
He decided we had to do something different. So anyway, we wound up with this tractor from Dennis Johnson, and then shortly thereafter, Ernie Connor said, "Well, we put 3 Chargers on that thing, make it run." So then
we had 3 when we bought it.
No, 2.
No, absolutely not. It had 3.
It did not.
I will bet you $100,000 right now.
Hey, you just lost.
Okay, you want to shake on this? Yeah, because it had 2 95s and a 4-1 on the bottom. You want to bet on that? It had 1 pipe out the top. They come out of both.
All right. If we could call Dennis, we would. But
oh, you want to call Mark?
We can call
I
Mark.
got Mark's number.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
I have pictures of it. I promise you, it had 3 turbos.
You're drunk.
Well, I'm getting there, but I will fucking promise you, it had 3 turbos.
We have a $100,000 bet. We have a $100,000 bet. This is the biggest bet we ever had on the podcast.
Yes.
I mean,
Chase,
we had like
Chase, are you witnessing this?
Yes.
We
Hot
need to
chip
have
challenge.
multiple bets, betting on who's right, because Jeff's right. I will
Mark
promise you.
Who we calling?
He's calling Mark Johnson right now.
That's his boy, right?
No, it was his brother.
Oh, it's his
But
brother.
I can tell you, it had 2 95s. Well, we'll call Brian
Yeah,
Connor.
just
Call Brain.
Here we go.
Yeah, we'll be done in a few minutes.
We
You have to get just
home at some point, Jay.
yeah,
Like
just
they
a few
say.
more minutes.
Just a few?
Just get me an Uber back to Bowling Green.
No. That's
Like I say,
You can stay here. I'll take you in the
the
morning.
memory's the second thing to go. We forgot the first.
No, we have to get going.
Okay, Mr. Brian Connor. How many turbos did Shag Nasty have on it when we bought it?
The 5,000 pound light.
And
It
96.
was a 5,500, 6,000 pound tractor. The Shag Nasty. How many turbos did it have on it? The one we bought from Dennis.
Before Ernie worked on it.
Okay, stop,
He
Dad.
said 3.
Okay, how many turbos did it have on it? You just made me $100,000. Yeah, I love you, and just because you're right, and so was I. I'll give you 15, just because I love you.
$15, not 1,000.
Yeah, you're not going to make your dad pay up.
Yeah, because that's all I'm getting out of this bet.
I'll give you 20.
He said we bought it with 2 turbos.
got
I said it
texted.
absolutely had 3.
He got
It had
texted,
2 95s and a 93 on the bottom. Absolutely. I know what it had. The hell it didn't, Dad. And it had 1 pipe.
Well, what the hell do we go to Brian or Ernie?
Because
Ernie and
Brian put turbos on it and he says there's no fucking way it'll turn them. And it did. And you told Dennis, that shouldn't even have turned them or whatever. Well, it's what they all told me. And
Anyway.
it hold ass when we put them up. You're on the podcast, by the way, Brian.
Oh my God.
You just spoke the truth, though.
And you won him $100,000, Brian. That's all good.
That's right. So anyway.
All right, so we're at 96. Light super. 3 turbos, clearly. Sorry, Bill. Connor.
I don't know. And then we wound up. How the hell did I get
Because
on
my dad argued and said he bought a tractor that had 2 turbos. I said it had 3. I promise you. that son bitch is expired.
Show the whole world. Here's Brain. I don't know if
They can't read it on there.
Yeah. So anyway,
35,000 we paid for that tractor. It was 30.
Yeah, I paid 35,000.
35,000 for it.
35,000 we paid for that tractor.
Running, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, absolutely.
Ready to rock.
And it was running NTPA Light Super back then.
Yeah, he whipped their ass at Macon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Macon's a good pull.
Yeah, Dennis did.
I met him at the biggest truck stop in Iowa. Where the hell is it?
Walcott.
On I-80?
Walcott.
Yeah,
We
I met
absolutely
Dennis
are.
there at that halt at home.
You're live here,
We drove
Brian.
it the very next night.
Yes.
We went the next night.
Where was Schultz here? In Port Clinton, Ohio. You should have drove up here.
Yeah, Missouri's
Hey,
close.
we're not on the boat, and the border patrol's not taking you away this time.
All right, 96. Keep going, Bill. Keep going.
I don't know, just
So
like
wait,
Johnny
Light Super.
Cash says, one piece at a time
One piece
after
at a
that.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the last year you drove?
I think I drove in 12 at Georgetown, Ohio. And there was like 22 or 3 in the class. Johnny Evans had test pass. And I come along and covered all their asses until Johnny made his test pass, turned it into a win at the very end of the class. I
Like
wound up
Larry's
second.
Toys, Johnny Evans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. With I forget which one he was driving, but
Would
it
have
was
been the toys, right? Big
yeah,
toys.
yeah,
and
one
two.
of the big car, one of them. But John covered it, and I wound up second.
Jennifer
I really
Russell
have
said-
no desire to drive. I could hurt myself or embarrass myself both in 10 or 12 seconds.
Yep.
I'm just happy to watch. Just thrilled to death to be around all the great people we've met over all the years.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody many times over this past weekend, guys, it ain't about the money. It is not about the money, the prize money, because it's just a fraction of what it takes. It's about the people we've met. We've got good friends all over the whole eastern United States.
Lily, Brett, Lane, come here.
We are just so blessed to even be here and to be able to do what we do.
That's the truth. Give your grandpa a hug right
Here we
now and
are.
tell him you love him.
Yep.
Love you.
Yeah, buddy.
Brett, hurry up, Brett. Get in here. Get in here, Joe Hurt.
I love you.
Pretty soon, one of these guys is going to say, "And that's a wrap."
And that's a wrap. Everybody wants
Right,
to go home.
Lily?
And we're heading back to Bowling Green. We're live streaming Greenville, Ohio tomorrow
Hey,
night.
Brett, you got one
And then
question
Wellington
for
on Friday.
Jason yet. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You have a
We got
question for me,
I
Brett?
got a
question.
question for Jason.
All right, shoot.
One question for Jason. Now, everybody, listen close.
What was your first girlfriend's name?
Whitney.
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 Yep, I kissed her on the merry-go-round in first grade.
All right. Yeah.
At Keswick, Iowa. Oh no, she's Whitney Lally. Yep. She was from like a little small town. I can't remember. Just south of Belle Plaine, off of I-80. Yep.
Now
The
we
good
got
old
that
days.
straight, didn't we?
Cool. Thanks for watching tonight. We've had a blast. Dirk Drury
Hey.
came on. We talked about Highland. Bill, thank you for coming
You
on.
betcha. Thank
You're
you.
a good man. We
Can I
love
do
seeing
the
you at the
honors?
polls.
Just to
Yes.
tell-
No.
What honors you want to do? Sign off. Okay. Sign off. You don't want
Wait,
him to do it? You have something to say, Lane?
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That's a
That's a
wrap.
wrap.
That's a wrap. Have a good night, everybody.
There we are.
There we are.
Today,
Today.
let's talk about today.
Compare at national and state level, you have to run non-sales, wholesale.
Is like 9,000.
The only mistake I made, I didn't put it in the registration.
just this ever evolving story.